Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ravencoin RVN. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please go down below, hit that subscribe button, and like this video. I really appreciate it. Are you excited? I am. Ravencoin is not only just Ravencoin, the whole market is going nuts right now. In my last Ravencoin video, we're on the weekly time frame, by the way. So we've been following this triangle pattern, and I was talking about in my last video that I believe that we had found the bottom here, and if we did not, it was not good for Ravencoin. And the next move that I said we needed to do is we needed to break above this pink line here. And Ravencoin said, yeah, F you, buddy. I am just going to just blast right through that pink line of yours and make you look foolish. And so Ravencoin did just that, and we are coming up right now on the 21 EMA. For Ravencoin, the other line I had was this orange line, and it looks to me like Ravencoin said, forget the pink line. I'm going to go up to this orange line, which is also where the 21 EMA is. And what I can see happening here is come up, get that retracement back down, which, boy, we're on the weekly time. Okay, so the weekly time frame, we have plenty of room to move. We just got a green dot on the trend directional, which is fantastic. I do believe that a retracement is due at some point, which could be right at this orange line here, come back down, retrace to retest this pink line then. And then we start creeping our way to the upside, getting to our breakout target right here around the beginning of April. Could be sooner, who knows? Could be April, who knows? Could be a little bit later. All I know is that according to chart patterns, this right here is roughly 74% of the triangle, which is where the majority of breakouts happen. And so that's where I've got that placed. It looks to me like if you've been following my channel for a while, I actually had this bottom line in a different location. That location got breached, and so I redrew the line, which is why I don't usually like lines like that. But, you know, we redrew it. We found that it found support at this 786. It also created a higher high or a higher low on this fall right here than this low right here, which was what I said in the last video was a great sign to see. And it looks to me like Ravencoin, the whole market is about to make some moves. Are we going to see my original estimate of around 120, excuse me, 125-ish to 160-ish? We will see. No, you know what? I think my estimate is off now. My original estimate was based off of a breakout right here. Was it right there? Wherever it was, I had a 160 estimate, but since the breakout is going to be down lower on this triangle, which makes more sense anyways, my new price target is around 130-ish. Is that right? Let's just double check. That is correct. Around $1.30 for all you Ravencoin holders. So we'll just have to wait and see if that happens. We are coming up on that 21 EMA on the weekly. Let's go down to lower time frame, see what's going on. Daily time frame. So today is the day. I mean, we had a few moves here, but today's the day we're getting a bigger candle. And it is looking phenomenal. We're up 10.5% or 10.25% right now. Like I said, I do think that there's going to be some resistance right at this orange line here, and the RSI is confirming that for me. We are super overbought here on the RSI at around 80. That still has some room to run. I usually see if we're in a super bullish market, it could get all the way up to 90, and that's usually when it turns over, is when it's at 90. So pay attention to that, which if we did get up to this orange line here and get rejected, that probably would bring our RSI up to the 90 level. By the time you're watching this, this might have already played out. But just be aware that there's most likely going to be a rejection here shortly. And then my expectations are that it comes back down to retrace back to the 0230 area. And then, let's see, I'm on the daily. Okay, so if you've been watching my videos, I'm going to say it again. I've been using I like to do Elliott waves with my Fibonacci, but I usually don't talk about it in my videos because it's complicated. But I've been testing the Elliott wave absolute, which if you go into your indicators here, you can type in Elliott. and it'll be the one by, I think TradingView makes this. It's the beta updated. Anyway, it's been, I said it in my other videos, I 10x my portfolio the last couple of days. That's why I haven't made a video. I've been using Fibonacci's, I've been using these breakouts, and I've been using this Elliott wave indicator here in order to make those gains. So thank you, TradingView, for giving me that indicator, because it just makes Elliott waves easy, and hopefully when I go down to lower time frames, I'll be able to show you what it's all about. But what we're not seeing on the daily is the first wave or the second wave of an Elliott wave count. And so that, according to this indicator, let's go down to the 12 really quick and see. Not there. How about the 4? Okay. Here's what it'll look like when you see the wave patterns. We're already on wave 5 on the 4 hour, which I think is going to come up to the 027, then get rejected on an ABC correction, which is going to bring us back down to where I think is around the 023 area. But we don't see any of that on the daily or on the 12 hour, which means that on the daily and the 12 hour, we are forming our first wave. This is where things get really interesting. Okay. So in an Elliott wave, you have 5 different waves to the upside. We have not seen our first one. So let's just assume this orange line is the first one. Second wave comes down to the pink line and retraces there. The third wave is the largest wave, which is the one everybody would love to catch. And so you wait for that that retracement on the second wave. Third wave, let's just say it goes up to these 0.5 Fibonacci right here, and that's your third wave. Massive move. Fourth wave will come back down, and it cannot pierce wave 1. You could have either a very short retracement or a very massive retracement. That's all based on Fibonacci levels, but it cannot go lower than wave 1. So you wait for that fourth wave, and then we could end up looking at something like this for Ravencoin, having a 5-wave Elliott wave move to the upside, and then we would get our A, B, C retracement for our retest of this triangle here. But what I'm trying to tell you, and I think I said this in my last video that I just made on Jasmy coin. If you don't have any Jasmy coin, check it out. It had a massive move. But we don't have the first and second wave for our daily and our 12-hour on Ravencoin as well. This could be the move of your lifetime right here. You want to wait for that second wave to come in. Okay. Now, if you're using this indicator, it's not going to show it on the first, second, and it will finally show the third wave when it's probably right around this area right here. So you've missed out. You're going to have to use your Fibonacci's for this if you know what you're doing. Don't do this if you don't know what you're doing, or if you want to go crazy degen, you can try this. But use your Fibonacci from the bottom. Let's just assume it's going to hit this orange line and get rejected from that top. Let's just say that that's your top. Okay. Boy, that's incredible. It comes right back down to the 382 right there. Fibonacci. So wait until this finds a bottom here, and you can either buy spot or you can buy leverage. Not financial advice, not giving trading advice. Do what you want to do with your own money. I'm going to do what I want to do with mine, but this is looking very lucrative to me right now. You wait for that move and that retracement right there. You buy right here. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. I need to write myself a note here for this and Jasmy coin. Then you get your wave 3. That could be really high for a wave 3. Just saying. I might be wrong on that. But let's just assume you bought here and we do get that massive breakout. Just to get up to the top. I mean, that's a 127% move just to get up to find the resistance up here. Now, if you get that breakout, I mean, this could be the move of your lifetime. Not financial advice. I'm just throwing stuff out here. I'm a dude on the internet. Don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. Let's just say I'm stupid and I buy right here with leverage even. And it does reach my target up here. That's a 4,800% move. I think we'd all be billionaires by that point. Anyway, not financial advice, just kind of showing what I see there. So I'm going to dump these right here. Those wave counts are just me drawing lines. But let's go down to the 4 hour now, and I'll show you what these wave counts are all about. So I'm going to delete that. So in an Elliott wave count, you see multiple waves, 5 waves come in, and this tool right here has shown us, I've been able to, so since it doesn't show you the first 3 waves, basically, I mean, it does kind of show you the third wave, but it's usually halfway through the move. I've been waiting for this wave 4 to come in, and then I've been buying, and this is the kind of gains. I mean, this is why I 10x'd my portfolio. I get that kind of a gain right there, 25% on. I've been using leverage too, by the way. And so I'll wait for that fourth wave retracement. Now, how do you know where the fourth wave retracement is going to be? Well, luckily for me, the fourth wave retracement, according to Elliott wave theory, should not pierce your wave 1. And so it cannot go lower than wherever wave 1 is. So what I've been doing the last couple of days is I have been using my Fibonacci from the bottom of wave 2 here. And then once the top of wave 3 comes in, it will show you that. It'll show you where the top of wave 3 came in. You'll put your fib there. And this is exactly what I've been doing. I've been putting my buy orders right at the 618. I've been putting my stop loss right below, just barely below wave 1. And I've been getting these buys right here at 1618. And I've been riding it all the way up to the top of wave 5. Now, how do you know where top of wave 5 is? So you're going to take your Fibonacci. You can find it over here too. It's called the trend-based Fibonacci extension. You start at the bottom of wave 1 here. You go to wave 1 here, and then you'll go to wave. You're going to draw it where the bottom is where wave 4 comes in. And as you can see, usually, I've been selling around the 1618, which is already a massive move. But my goodness, Ravencoin's just been going nuts. That looks like it's probably at a 4236. Maybe not that high. Not quite. 3. Let's get this out of the way. Not even 3, 2. That looks like a 3 then. There we go. It's getting resistance right at the 3 right there, which is phenomenal move. And so, this could still go all the way up, maybe get a wick all the way to the 4236, come back down on this orange line. But anyway, that's kind of how the Elliott waves work. This thing draws them out for you. It's not going to help you. Anything lower than the 1 hour is the lowest I would go for using this. It's been very accurate on the 4 and the 1. That's what I've been trading on. Catch that Elliott wave 4 drop, and then ride up the 5th wave. Now, it doesn't always go that high. A lot of the ones I've been getting to have only gone up, barely going above the wave 3. And so, and then after the wave 5, what happens is you usually get an A, B, C correction, something like that. And so that's where you would find the retracement, which is what most of the cryptos are about to get as an ABC correction here shortly, because they've been just flying lately. And so we'll get an ABC correction here shortly. That's when you find the retracement. And then when you find that retracement, what usually happens next is you start off with a new 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 move Elliott wave to the upside after that. Again, like I said, Elliott wave is complicated. Somebody in the comments is probably going to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Elliott wave, this, and this. And that's because everybody has their own opinions on Elliott wave. This is the most basic thing you can do with Elliott wave is use this indicator, which, if I 10x my portfolio the last couple of days, you can do the same thing too by using this tool if you know what you're doing. Not financial advice, not any kind of advice, just telling you that the tool has worked out for me very, very well. Also, right now, we do not have any divergences, which is just wild. I cannot believe the 4 hour doesn't have a divergence yet. 1 hour does have a divergence as of right now. That could change. This could go up higher, but as of right now, the 1 hour does have a divergence. And we also have a red dot that came in as well. And so this could be the top already, and then we'll get the retracement down. We'll just have to wait and see. But actually, this also, the tool or the indicator also projects where the fall might land. And it's already showing right around my 0230 line here where it could land for the retracement. So just pay attention to that. But I would not be buying in right now unless you're just holding it for the long term and you just don't care. The best possible thing to do would be to wait for the retracement. And in my opinion, it's going to come down to at least at 0230. But that's all I got. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, tell your friends, and I will talk to you later.